This is Aero Blasters on the Sega Megadrive, and it's a 1991 release shoot 'em up. It's generally regarded as one of the best ones on the machine, and I've been trying to get hold of this originally on the PC Engine, because that version is quite good as well, although it's kind of 50-50 which is the better one. But I saw this at the Leeds Market last Saturday and was really quite impressed on what games he had on offer there. And there was a guy selling, well, I think exclusively Japanese Megadrive games, and they had this on there, and I thought, I've got to get that, and it was 10 quid, so I can't really argue. So the game, even though it's aeroplanes, plays like a 2D space shoot 'em up, and you get a standard attack. There's only really two buttons that do anything A and B, but if you hold down A and wait for that to build up, there's no enemies. There you go. Didn't work then. If you wait for it to build up and you've got almost like bullet hell going on, I love those, then it takes out all the bullets. Yeah, I do like those equipment pods, because when you shoot them, you've got to catch the power-ups that come out of them. It's almost like something from, I'm thinking Bubble Bobble or Rainbow Islands, that kind of game. You've got to collect the goodies. Yeah, this game is one that I hadn't played it before. I don't think I'd even played it on an emulator, or at least not for more than 30 seconds. And I was testing out the games that I'd bought, and you put them in, you play them for 30 seconds, and you go on to the next one, clean it up, make sure it works. Yes. But with this one, I think I must have been playing it a good 30 minutes. So it really does hold your attention. I don't want to get too close to that one. Yeah. Yeah, in a way, what this game is reminding me of, it's a little bit like Gate of Thunder on the PC Engine CD that I looked at a few months back in the summer. But a lot of the bosses, and particularly the next stage, remind me a lot of the shoot 'em up sections in Turrican 2 on the Amiga. But even the way that the bosses look, it's kind of freaky, because I know these games came out pretty much the same year, so I suspect that they were developed independently. Got him. Oh, cheeky. Last revenge. Yay. Okay, this is stage 2. It looks quite a lot like Darius on the PC Engine. Very similar, the way that the rocks look. It reminds me of something else. I can't remember what it is, but there's another shoot 'em up that's got very similar artwork style. I'm thinking R-Type, but I don't think it is. This is where it's going to get hard. How do you kill this guy? Oh, that was a bit lucky. You got to shoot it in the face. Yeah. And this section looks so much like Turrican 2. Actually, is it Turrican 2 that those rocks are reminding me of? I think so. Yeah, it does make you think that if this came out on the Mega Drive in '91, if it's based on an arcade game... frisky. If it's based on an arcade game, then that would have been out a year or two before, so, makes you wonder. Was one influenced by the other? Yeah, I just love the backgrounds, because I know the Mega Drive generally has quite low, a low colour palette, but I think some of these early games, particularly the shooters, have these really nice anime style backgrounds. It's just blues, but it looks good. Yeah, this is easier somewhat than Darius, which is really difficult. I can't remember if I've done a gameplay of the first one. I've done the second game. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back and do some more shoot 'em ups, because as I said before, I don't really like doing gameplays of shoot 'em ups that I've never played before, because I just can't play them and have any kind of meaningful discussion. Not that this is meaningful, but you know what I mean. It's, you can either talk over it and just play really badly, or play it a little bit and have some muscle memory and have something to talk about. So I've got a few more on the PC Engine since I did the special kind of shoot 'em up special series of videos. Oh. You can get a little shield on this, which is it in there? It kind of buffers you from the sides. Oh well. But yeah, I'll have to go back to doing some of the continue. Yeah, I think I'll doing some of the. You see the concentration. I'll get the word out. More game. Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about. I've got to concentrate. This is a little bit like that boss on Sonic CD. On, is it Wacky Workbench, the one where Robotnik's got those bubbles around him and you've got to shoot them all. Yeah, PC Engine. I'll have to go back and do some more games. So I've got R-Type, parts 1 and 2, sidearms, and a few more. Ah, yes. You can't think, can you, when you're concentrating on shoot 'em ups. Right, I think I'll leave it there. This really is a good game. It's something that, I won't say surprised me, but sometimes you get a game and you know it's good, and you've got to play it a little bit and convince yourself. But with this, 30 seconds in, you can tell it's a good game. And graphically, it's fairly simple, but I think it's held its age quite well, and it's almost got these bullet hell elements in there as well, because there's a lot of bullets flying around. I've not quite figured out the enemy attack patterns yet, so I'm trying to do it all on the fly. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So this is Aero Blasters on the Megadrive, and if you can get hold of this at a reasonable price, I think it only came out in Japan, so it's either going to be a Japanese import for the Megadrive or the PC Engine. I'd certainly recommend getting this one. I haven't played the PC Engine one, but that's meant to be as good, if not better, according to some. Yeah, waffling. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.